Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday. It is the fourth week of the NFL season. I know it says week 5, but don't just ignore that. It's incorrect. And we are playing against the Washington Redskins. Giants beat the Eagles. The Jets beat the Bills. Cowboys beat the Cardinals. The Bengals lose in overtime to the Packers. The Falcons get beat by San Francisco. Vikings lose to the Lions. Broncos lose to the Chiefs. So, we come into this game 2-1. We are looking to break the pattern. The pattern being, so far, we win, lose, and then win. It's been the pattern so far. Let's try to break that pattern and start our first winning streak. You know, so far so good. We've been either either won comfortably or lost in a tight contest. That's been the way that the 3 games have gone, and I'm so glad that the safety was back there to prevent that big play from happening right off the fucking gate. Oh, nice move, you son of a bitch! Oh, no, I fucking whiffed, and he whiffed. All right, good job there with just staying at home by the drone. Just catch up to him, make the tackle. It's what I was originally going to do. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm close enough, I'll dive. And I dove way off the fucking target. I bought into that fake just now in the play action. He's thrown into some coverage. All right, good job there by the secondary to not let that get any worse than it could have been. You know, it seems like I've been, all right, here we go. 3rd down. They're gonna run it. Oh, those motherfucking hogs came in and knocked me off my ass. I was about to make a tackle behind the first down marker. And then those fucking hogs. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, the hogs are the term for the Redskins linemen. And then we got Hill bursting through for a touchdown. Washington Redskins. Damn. Well, that was a harken back to the old days of Tecmo Tuesday, where I would give up touchdown on the first drive, by a running play, of course, and the ground game really, oh no! Oh shit! Shit. Wow, so, a minute 57 left in the first quarter. We have not had the ball yet, and we, on the verge of going down 2 scores before we take our first offensive snap. Play fake. Oh my god, he caught it in coverage and then broke the tackle on top of it. Holy fuck. This was a young Joe Theismann. Back in 77. Let's see if we can actually hang on to the ball here. Let's see if we can get a nice return here. And we will get a nice return. Once again, Haggins is earning his paycheck. And we are now 1st and goal to start. All right, so this has been, I gotta say, he has been, aside from that fumble, he has done well so far this season. And we have got ourselves a touchdown on our first play from scrimmage on offense. I like to go for the I mean, that wasn't a turnover. I forgot to put my fucking main starters in, didn't I? Well, that was, hey, whatever. We got a touchdown. I don't even care. That was an experiment, I guess. To throw the opponents off kilter by putting all of our backups in. They didn't know what to expect. They didn't know who the hell was who, because they've been studying the whole week to go up against certain receivers and certain players, and then we threw them for a loop with that play just to get the ball in the end zone right away. All right, good job there. Holding on, and that will force a punt. All right, so the momentum has shifted big time. All right, as long as I hate when they get tied up like that. All right, let's. That's not what I wanted to do. Isn't there a nope? I don't want to put Haggins in for the punt returns, though. Those are harder. I'll put McKay in there for those. I'll have to make that a permanent change on the in between games. And if I do put my subs in, I'll have to remind myself to make those switches right after the game, because I did not remember to do so once again. Oh, shit! I went out of bounds. That was not on purpose. I was not even looking. I was too busy pontificating who to throw to. Singer, he should... Oh, they're catching up to him. No, they're not. Almost overthrew him, but he made the leaping catch. There's nobody within sight. Now they finally appear in the vision cone, and... they just, he's slow as fuck, but he was so open that the potential tying touchdown was just scored. So, alright. That was a success. The second quarter has been a lot better than the first. Although we did have, some good things did happen toward the end of the first, though. It was not the entire quarter, but, it's been a tale of two games, or 2 quarters so far, more or less. First, chunk of the game. Oh, shit! But there you go. All you need is for your big hog to, plow through. And look at this. Just like that, they're in our territory. Oh, and then just took a slightly bad angle, and then it was enough for him to get by. Got some nice blocks over there, and now it is they are in fucking the red zone, deep into the red zone. About to be, it's almost a goal-to-go situation. A nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage there. Now they're calling timeouts. Let them, because they are not in a situation where it's time sensitive. But the computer always calls timeouts in the 2-minute situation in the fourth quarter or second quarter, regardless of how much sense it makes, regardless of where on the field they are. So I'll take it. I'll take that extra time if I'm able to hold them to 3 here. All right, wasn't the best drive, but I'll give the defense credit for. Yes, we got a block too. Oh no! Come on, somebody! All right, good, we got it. Because I've seen it before. It's happened where, we block a field goal and then they recover and ran it for a touchdown. I think that happened in one of the playoff games that we lost. All right, just throwing it up for fucking grabs here. Oh shit! Yes. We are going to go into the second half with a lead, and that is not something that I was expecting to happen at all. 21 unanswered point. Well, pending the extra point here. 21 unanswered points. Been confirmed. Very, very different vibe after that. Kickoff return really was the turning point. I mean, not to say that we put them to sleep or anything like that. They did drive down there, but they didn't. We did get a blocked field goal out of it. And then on top of it, the best part about, you know, the deferring the kicks is when situations like this, you score at the end of the half, you get the ball. Preferably not on the 7-yard line like this, but, you know, we got the ball. That's one, that's, you know, we'll take it. Got to get the hell out of the shadow of our own goalpost, and this isn't a good start to that with them just plowing through. All right, let's not get safety. All right, picked up some of it. Let's get that first down. Just get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, here we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was a little bit worried about that. I thought, okay, you know, the play's taking a little longer to develop than I wanted it to. I did not want to. I was a little worried that the defenders were going to jump up there and block that pass. Oh, shit and shit. I had some hot wings prior to this game. My mouth has been on fire. So, you know, what better option, what better thing to do following that than by playing some Tecmo Super Bowl? Makes all the sense in the world. Oh, yeah, right in the hands. Right in the hands. I was in the perfect position. I read that like a book. I knew that, well, really it was more like I saw that everybody else at least had some coverage and that this guy was going to be wide open if I didn't back up. And I just, he was in stride, so I thought, he's not going to do a comeback route, I don't think. So I liked my positioning and, you know, I liked my odds of being able to run back if I needed to. Gotta say, they've had this run defense has definitely been tough to deal with for the most part. Fuck, everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. Oh, what? It's not even who I threw it to. Man, it was picked. You know, I couldn't. I did not want to get sacked, especially with the fumble. You know, risk involved. I look at that as kind of like a punt. That's not the worst interception. That was third down. That was pretty much it. Shit, mate, like, this guy has been faking me out of my fucking cleats. Alright, there we go. We got that play action pass called. We had it snuffed out. This is not the play that I called. I had one where they sent a man in motion. Up the middle. Run. Alright, so we got a third and long situation. He's going deep. Yeah, nice job there. It looked like, you know, the defenders got behind him. Oh, they are going for it. This is risky as hell. This is early in the fourth quarter. And it's 4th and 14. This is a bad call. And we got the blitz. And, oh, Theismann stepped up. I thought he was going to chuck it. So now all we need really is a field goal at the minimum. And we'll be up 2 scores, but, you know, that's not a good start to the drive. Getting knocked back 4 yards behind the line. Going for Owens, right on the money, and he dropped it. Oh, no. Oh, my God, we had him. He was right. It was imperfect. It was a touchdown. Oh, man, I don't know about this one. Yeah, right. I had a bad feeling they were going to catch up to it. I threw it way too late. Well, we gave him another chance. And that was a promising drive. We had such great field position to start. We blew it. Alright, there we go. You can't let these runs get to us. The running game has been, especially with Hill, particularly with Hill, has been just destroying us. And this play has been known to give us some shit. You know, once he gets through that second layer, then we're in trouble. And there we go again. And there it is right there. Exactly the example of what I was talking about. Another bucket to get there. Another bucket. And the first one bounced off of him. So, you know, if a Redskin had gotten there and shed the blocker off, then he was going to go for even more. But they just keep going back to the well. I got to fucking call that play. I mean, the thing is, I'm more afraid of these outside runs, even though Thomas hasn't been the problem. Ugh. But, you know, that off-tackle play is, you know, that's the thing, getting those guys out into space, getting them in, like, that's not what I want to have happen. So I think, like, if they, like, I run up the middle, if I don't call the oh, shit. Oh, I thought he was going deep. I kept my guy hung back. Alright, so here we go. It's at the 15, a minute and a half left in regulation. Alright, we called that one. Oh shit, he's gonna run it. Come on! And he gets a first down. Theismann fucking scrambles and gets the first down. Oh, I'm blocked. He had me. That was an easy touchdown. Nobody was even close. I was the only guy that had, you know, a prayer of getting over there, and I got tied up with the blocker. Maybe we can get another block here. Speaking of blocks. Oh, I had a good feeling about that one. I liked the positioning that I had and everything. I got close. Oh, they had a shitty kick. That was a shitty kick. And we got a good return man. And we have got good field position inside the 40. Not a lot of time left, but all we need to do is get, like, another 10 yards or so. Oh, shit. That was not who I tried trying to get to the running back in the flat. Alright, I'm just going to run it here, I think. Because all I want to do is just get a field goal. Alright, I'm not even going to fuck around here. I'm just going to let it tick. And then I'm going to kick it. I wanted to get a little bit closer, but this is still very makeable. Oh, shit. I waited. They still got it off. And it's good. Now we just got to prevent a huge return. And that's all she wrote. Good win. How many yards? 200? Yeah, 253 yards rushing. Calvin Hill made up for 172 of those yards. Theismann got some scrambles, and some first downs and some, you know, tight situations. The passing game was not very good as far as, you know, 28% and 25% for each respective quarterback. Huff had the 2 picks, but, you know, only the first one was a rough pick. The second one, you know, it was like everybody was covered and it was third down. I figured, well, let's launch up a prayer. It was going to be a fun either way. But a good win. Definitely need to get more out of our running game today than we did today. 16 yards, and that was it. That was not enough. They definitely outgained us offensively. And even with the 2 turnovers that we had, 1 first down, we had 1 for. Although really it should be that really should qualify as 4 first downs, because the touchdowns, they don't count. So, you know, that's a gut check win right there. A true measure of a good team is when they don't play at their best, they still manage to, you know, come away with a win. Houston loses to Pittsburgh. The Patriots lose to Seattle. The Colts beat Miami, excuse me. The Bears beat the Rams. The Chargers beat the Saints. The Raiders beat the shit out of the Browns, and that is the end of the week. So week 5, you know, it says week 6, but again, it's really week 5. We'll be up next, and we will be taking on the Seahawks, the other fellow expansion team from this time period. So that will be next week. Again, big win. But somebody once said, I don't remember who, an ugly win is just as good as a pretty win. So we're at the the quarter mark of the season. Actually, it's really less than that because we are doing this in it's a 14-game season, but we'll still take a look at where we rank. Total offense, we are 27th, and I'm sure it's mostly because of the running game. Yeah, passing game's 26th. Running game is better, 15th. I thought that last game was going to derail us pretty heavily, but it only, we were down to 15th. That was our defense. Top in the league. Not, not in terms of the rush, though. The running game, teams are able to run it on us. Vikings only gave up 176 yards rushing. Wow, and we played them hard, too. So they have been purple people eaters big time. All right, how about how we fare? Huff is 5th in the league in quarterback rating, 16 of 30, 495 yards, 6 touchdowns to 2 picks. These quarterback ratings are fucking ridiculous. There's no way that makes a lot of these, they're not even real. All right, receiving, we'll go counterclockwise, regular clockwise. We had our passing attack is, we don't have anybody in the top 30. Top rushers, Bell is 17th, 207. Punting, a 60.5 yard average. We always excel in the punts. 4 games and only 2 punts, so that's always a good thing too. The less punts, the better. Sacks, I don't think because we don't rush. Only the drones are getting sacks. Yeah, nobody in the top. Kick returns, we know who's up top here. 50-yard return average and 2 touchdowns. Nobody else, I think, even has 1. Nope, he's the lone touchdown machine. Punt returns. Yeah, things are much different there. We don't even have he probably doesn't have enough returns to make the cut. We're going to make a switch at that position anyway just to preserve Haggins. Interceptions. Yeah, nobody's got enough of them. And then as far as pointage, and Davis has 4 touchdowns. And he's ranked 14th, tied with a shitload of other people. And yeah, that's our one guy who's in the makes the honor roll. All right, so that will do it for week number 4. We will move on to week 5 next week. Before I go, standings. See where we're at here. Jets are at the top of the AFC East with the Bills and Dolphins respectively right behind them. And we got Bengals, Steelers at the top of the AFC Central. Wow, Raiders, Chiefs, and Seahawks all 3-1, and the Chargers are also 2-2. Don't sell them short. There's only the Broncos have a losing record in that division. Giants are 4-0 with the Cardinals and Cowboys at 2-2 apiece underneath them. We are only in second place, but we also are in a division where there aren't nobody has a losing record at all. We talked about the AFC West having nobody with a losing record. The Bears are 4-0. That will be an interesting game. Circle that date on the calendar. And don't forget about the Vikings are right behind us, as well as the Lions and Packers. Everybody's in the mix. And then, of course, the Vikings beat us earlier. Rams are 3-1, 49ers 2-2, and everybody else sucks. Saints and Falcons are 0-8 between the two of them. All right, so that will do it. I try to look at the standings every week. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week when we take on the Seahawks. See you then.